Yo, I'm RC.
And thank God for the hard life, gotta make it through when it's hard, right? And thank God for the long nights, the hard nights, cause it's a long road and a short life. And thank God for the hard life, gotta make it through when it's hard, right? And thank God for the long nights, the hard nights, cause it's a long road and a short life.
I've been doing music for a while. It was like one of the things that I picked up in the end of high school, and I really like doing it because my parents had died, and it was a way for me to outlet my pain and my aggression and how I felt about things that I didn't want to tell nobody. And it's crazy because it happened to me at a young age. Like by the time I was like 11, I had lost both of my parents. My dad, he died because he had leukemia, and they took him right out the house. Eventually, he couldn't walk out. They had to carry him out. And my dad was like one of the main things to me, man, because before I could really get a grip on understanding my mom, I had my dad. So ever since I was born, that's what I remember. So when he left me, it was kind of a hard feeling. But after that, I moved with my mom, and our goal was to help get us out of living in LA, and she did that. But unfortunately, once she got us out and we moved to Little Rock, California, she was in a car crash on my sister's birthday, which was unfortunate for her. And after that, it's kind of like when the music started to sink in, because really with my dad, I didn't really have a chance to listen to music. With my mom, I just kind of listened to party music, just regular old, a little bit of gangster rap, regular, let me think, mystical, had some Mac 10, some Corrupt, a little 40, some of that earlier, Ice Cube, some of that earlier gangster rap / bridge to hip hop. And I had my Nas and my Tupac and my Big and Lil J, earlier Jay-Z. But that was just how I started to really listen to it. And by the time my mom passed away from the car crash, I was up staying with my aunt in Rialto, California. That's why I call Rialto my home, because it's where the music started. It's where I finally got this grasp on wanting to make music, and it was an exciting experience, because I went from this kid in high school that I didn't know nobody. I didn't really talk to people. The friends I knew was the people I knew. Then eventually I bridged out, and I started getting into acting, theater. That's what made me let my character out. And then by my senior year, I was doing music. I was just writing verses in class because I didn't really care about school anymore. I wasn't going to pass. I took high school like a joke, so I just sat there and wrote raps and verses. And eventually, I performed before I left my high school for Black History Month. And a lot of people, what made me think the verse was good, because after I used Nas' song, Hip Hop Is Dead, and I rewrote the lyrics. And this was earlier when the song had just came out. A lot of people thought I was just rapping the lyrics to his song. So I felt kind of good, it gave me motivation to think that my lyrics was good enough for them to mistake it for Nas' actual song. Not saying that I think I'm that good, but that's what gave me the drive to keep going. And it was pretty good to experience such a thing, at an earlier stage of music and learning. And after that, I kind of carried on with it after, I didn't have nothing else to do. I didn't graduate. I didn't have any true, aspirations of what I wanted to do after high school. So all I knew was I just wanted to write music and make music, and I kept doing it.
So sit back and let the beat bang and hear the speech change. My pen is bleeding, giving me reason to believe in that this is my season. My cup runneth over, leaking. Check me in the booth, am I peeking? Sinking into your skin like a syringe. Alliance, yo, we at it again. Though this world is a sin, we in it to win. Holla. And thank God for the hard life, gotta make it through when it's hard, right? And thank God for the long nights, the hard nights, cause it's a long road and a short life. And thank God for the hard life, life. Gotta make it through when it's hard, right? It's hard, right? And thank God for the long nights, the hard nights, cause it's a long road and a short life, short life. So lose yourself and lose your thoughts and let me zone in on every drop in every spot and every slot. It's hot, R3 the skate king, and I'm been in every block in a drop top. You hear the system thumping, just riding. Other dudes up to something, some fronting. Truth is they want nothing, it's just discussing. In the discussion, it's nothing. And thank God for the hard life, the hard life. Gotta make it through when it's hard, right? It's hard, right? And thank God for the long nights, the hard nights, cause it's a long road and a short life, short life. And thank God for the hard life, the hard life. Gotta make it through when it's hard, right? It's hard, right? And thank God for the long nights, the hard nights, cause it's a long road and a short life, short life. A Newport is too short if the time is not well spent, like being behind a fence. Sound travels get the walls is dense, so let's reminisce on old times and kick old rhymes that sink right in your mind, putting bullshit behind and let your mind rewind. In due time, we'll be back on the grind. Yeah, so let me hear it one more time. Thank God for the hard life, the hard life. Gotta make it through when it's hard, right? It's hard, right? And thank God for the long nights, the hard nights, cause it's a long road and a short life, short life. And thank God for the hard life, the hard life. Gotta make it through when it's hard, right? It's hard, right? And thank God for the long nights, the hard nights, cause it's a long road and a short life, short life.